Who's off to the better start? Like
I know I keep avoiding that.
I know, because who's had the better April? Who's off to the hotter start so far this year? I'll say that I think
there's not a wrong answer.
There's not a wrong answer. I feel Ranger Suarez. That's my answer too. But it is really close.
I'll say Alec Bohm just to be different from you guys. If you're bumping up Alec Bohm against names like Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, like the names we were just using to compare to Alec Bohm stats, then something's really changed in a big way. Not changed, evolved. That's and again, because I was someone who said like, yeah, no, we've seen what we're going to get from Alec Bohm, and we're seeing so much more. I'll say Alec Bohm just because he deserves it too.
Go ahead, Liz.
I was trying to think about like who's more instrumental to this Phillies start, and I can't separate it really, because Alec Bohm is out there every day helping out, but Ranger Suarez doing what he's done and keeping the runs to a minimum during the times when Alec Bohm is not coming up in the next inning.
Literal
minimum. Like they could not have. This would not have happened without both of them. Like they're both vital.
I will say this: I think the most important thing about being able to maintain winning streaks really might be that number 3 starter. That you expect to get really good starts from your ace and good starts from your number 2. But it's that middle of the rotation a lot of times where it's really hard to finish off a sweep. It's really hard to keep a winning streak going. But when you've got that number 3 who's pitching like a number 1, all of a sudden now long winning streaks seem more possible. And you can struggle a little bit offensively if your starting pitching is performing lights out. If your offense is is doing well, but your starting pitching can't get anybody out, you're less likely to win than vice versa. As we saw earlier in the season when the pitching staff was carrying an offense that was doing nothing, and yet they were still about 500. The reason I think Ranger is more instrumental is because I think he allows the winning streaks to kind of progress. He's that bridge to kind of being allowed to continue. And I certainly Alec Bohm, his performance in the offense and where he hits in the lineup is crucial to this team's success right now. But there's no wrong answer, Justin. Like you said, both these guys have been absolutely crucial.